Hi, back again. We start. So, we want to do the windows. For that, we have to take them from the house before that we did. So I opened that up. That was the old house that we made. And we simply take your window, Control C to copy that, and bring it here in the Mystic house with Control V. There we have it. Good. Then at the other house we have, I thought, no, we haven't it. Oh. Okay, it's good, so we can close that. We have now that window here, and we see all those windows are 4 counted ones maximum. Only that one is 6 counted. The only other 4 counted. So we have to do them, but they are double lined. Okay. So we have to do them completely other. So we can delete one of them. 6 counted one. So that means we have to delete that here and get the rest. Don't know what that is. We don't need it, so we delete here. Dissolve the vertices. Good, don't do what it should, so we don't care about it and go our way on. So, a 6 counted one, that can be that here, yes. The color should be that dark blue, so we give them a dark blue. So we open up here the window wood. Must be changed now. We call it window wood 2. And give them here with the pipette this green blue something there. Yeah, that is it. And we can place them here in the up part, and we need 2 of them. Between comes the wood. And the other are 4 counted ones, so we can delete here. That one. And bring that up to 4 counted one. So one of these parts must go also. And then we have that shit here that was double space there. Good, then we bring that here near 2. So we have that, but they are more at a quad. So we have to make that here a little bit more up and the top part a little down. So we have that. Now we must find the holes here. We have made here. There are these 2 guys there. That for the 6 counted ones. So that 2 come there. We bring them there. We scale them down. Okay. I delete one of them. Oops, that was the house. So we have to go here and deeper and scale it more down. And scale a little in the X. So that can work. Then Shift D, place it on the other side too. And that was it. The down part has a 2 counted window there. So we take that one, Shift D, 2 counted one. Never seen such, but okay. That's life. So we have to kill that here. X edges. So then we can now get here this back part and bring them more up. The rest we can delete. So we have that one that we want to copy, but first we plug it in. So that is there. Go down there, go beside, scale that down, bring it into. Okay. See, it is too small, so scale X, or we scale it in the hole. I think that is good. Shift D, place the other one on the other side. Now it is too small here. Yeah, you don't see it correctly here, but it is too small. Scale X. Yeah, that must fit. And Shift D, place it on the other side too. Good, we have done that too. File, save. Then comes the wood for this door. And that was this one here. That is that one. That comes directly there. So we are here and go down, and we have that. Okay, that can be a little bit higher because there comes the other stuff there, but that in a moment is not so important. So we get one of these parts, grabbing, positioning, and bring them into the house. So we have to look that we have the whole size of the house, and we have it. Now you see the windows are at other positions. Now is the question, what we make we the wood like the house or the windows like the wood? I think we make the windows to the points where they should be. So bring them there and get the house, and here we see the windows. So we simply have to bring them there, so we get them and bring them to the point. So that's there. The other one comes there. So we have the holes where they should be. Now you see the windows are a little too big, so we simply make them for the new one. Good, that looks good. Windows can be a little bit more in front. Good. File, save as. version number 2. Good. Next stage, same process. So we grab that and bring that onto, and you see the stage is too high. So we have to go here lower. So we take that whole stage there and bring them down to. Good. Then we have to cut in here the holes. So that means we have to plug in here at mesh cube, scale down, scale set. That should be it. Then Shift D one to the other side, and then join them both together. Object, apply rotation scale. The same we do with the house. Apply rotation scale. Now we get the name cube 45, and the boolean cube 45. And that should be the difference. Apply. So we have done that. The holes are in, so we can take now the windows there. So Shift D, bring them up, and Y in front. So we get that. That looks good. So we can do the same with the next stage. Shift D, place them there, and bring them to fit with the windows there. Now the house has changed because there are holes more in, so we have to apply again. So again, object, apply rotation scale, and we take again cube 45 to bring that in. Boolean cube 45 and difference and apply. So I think the holes are in. I don't see it correctly, but I hope so. They are in, but they are not open, so we have X only faces. Yeah, now it's open. Shift D and bring the windows into. Good. File, save. What we see now, move that. Let me look. We can use them maybe for the other windows there too. So I make a copy, Shift D, and move them to the second layer. So we see the house is too high here, so we have to get the complete top section and bring them down to. Good. Then surely the tower needs to go down too. So we bring them a little down and scale them a little in the set. So that was that. File, save. When we now look here on this side, this one is stone, and the top two parts with windows and the top without a window. So we have to do them here again. So that are dead ones. Two windows in, yeah. So that comes on the two let's look on the two sides with the windows there. Yeah. So that is here. That's correct. So bring them here into. So that should it be, but we see it must be scaled a little. And scaled in the, well, we have no bottom there. That is bad, so we have to do that first. So we get here one of these parts and Shift D, bring one there, and Shift D, bring one there. So that's better. Then we scaled it in the set completely, that we fix with the reference of the other ones. Good. Now we can place them also, Shift D, on this part. So that is okay. File, save. Now we can take again here our cubes, but we must readjust them because they are smaller. So we have to bring them here and scale X. So we have that. Then we need scale Y to have a depth. Then Shift D, bringing them beside. Oh, they have different sizes. Okay. But in the old days that was so. So we join that together as one, and object apply the rotation scale. The same with the house again. Object apply rotation scale. Good. Name is the same, cube 45. So we make it again. Array, not array. A boolean. A boolean with the cube should be 45 and difference, and apply that. So we can bring them down to the other one. We see that opens, that's okay. So that has changed the house, so we must again apply the rotation scale, and then we can again cut with the boolean. So again the 45. And apply. So the holes for the windows are in. So we can take the window Shift D and place it there. Good. Then we scale down and we can see what we need there. Okay, a little up. So that can be it. Shift D, one to the side. That is the bigger one. Then we can take both and Shift D and bring them down 2. But here we must go deeper, I see. Okay. Good. So that windows are in. That here was for the top one, I think. Yeah. So we have to bring it on the top of the house. And that must be scaled. Yeah, and scale set. Scale set. So then more back we see we have to scale in the X. Yeah, go a little bit more into, and we need a top part there. So take that, Shift D, and place it here on the top. Good. But it can be longer, scale X, and a little bit deeper. Okay, that also. Good. Then all in all we scale Z again, and then that should fit with. Good. File, save. That we move to second layer, so M, second layer, the window 2. And we look what we got there. This top part we must build. And we must cut in a hole in the tower there for the door. So that we do now. File, save. They come a little down. So here comes the door in. So add mesh cylinder. Rotate X 90. Scale down. So that can be it. Then we delete the under part there. And simply go with these edges down. Extrude. Bring it down. F to close. Back side. F to close. Front side. F to close. So now we have to apply the rotation scale of it. The same with the tower. Object, apply rotation scale, and we have here name cylinder 6, so we can on the tower use boolean and cylinder 6 difference apply. You see here this ugly stuff there, there's shading, because it's a round thing and round things are shaded. And yeah, he can't shade it correctly because here are not the loops and the topology to do that. So you take here simply an edge split, and the problems are gone. Good. We moved that away, so move to the second layer 2. So what we have also there, file, save. Must look, that comes deeper into. Okay, here comes this long spike there, so I should do them. And here rounded stuff over the hole there. Ah, okay. That is the whole tower, and that is a part of this tower. That makes it not easier. Good, but we take here add mesh cube. Where is it? Add mesh cube. Scale down. Scale set. That we go down under. Yeah, that's correct. Now we rotate set 45. And then we go to global axis and bring them half into. So we have that, and that we only have to make here a shortcut there down. So that means we make a loop in, make it there, get this word, the front word, and bring them back. And then we have that effect there. So that was that. Can make it a little bit smaller, I think, a little bit big. So that is better. And we take here the top line and make them longer, that it flows under the roof. Good. We done that 2 holes in the tower, only 1. Don't know, I should make them. These side parts here should have some. So that one's here. Yeah, so we make there some simple things. Take here one, Shift D, rotate set 90. Rotate set 180, so then bring it into delete what we don't need, so that means we delete that here. We delete these sidebars, or I'll let them, it's better. Then I take here this down part and bring them there. This we don't need, so we can delete that. And this ones shouldn't be that straight that they are. So we scale them first in the X, Z, and then we rotate them. So rotate X. Bring them a little to the side more, and the other one too. So rotate X and bring it there. So that should be it. Don't make too much there. It's a simple thing, so what should be that all? So we mark the rest and bring them there. That'll fit with them. Then we can hold here singular ones and place them a little. So, and then we take the complete one and Shift D, bring them down under, and here we make a little variance in. So we rotate that here X, that we have one straight line, and the second one we make here with the part there. So we have done that 2. That is good. Here that part between, I don't know what is there exactly. There is nothing. Okay, there's a wall. Good. File, save as, new version number. Good. Now we need this yellow stuff there. We call it in Germany puts. So we make puts there. That means we go to the house, you have the materials, and we make here new material called puts. And that should be that yellow stuff there. So we take here in principal shader, go here to image texture, open up our texture folder and look for some yellow puts. I think that one is it. Can be a little bit finer, but that is good. So that should have a high roughness, and we sure need the unwrap to position that. So add input texture coordinates, and we need also to convert the vector mapping. We connect UV with the vector and the vector with the vector of the image. Then we click here texture, and now we can control here the size of our texture and the position. So we can take away this material 1 and material 2, so we only have that puts there, and we can get here from view, because we will see that here later, but we can decide that other way. So we have to scale them simply up, that we have a fine structure there, such like that. That is good. The color is good too. As you see, file save, the behind wall of this house is completely with roof tiles. See that here. There are 1,000 roof tiles on this side. So that means this whole side are roof tiles. So we go in there and select only that side here, and make here also an unwrap from view, but we give them here the roof tiles material, so roof 65 I think it is. Assign that and scale that here down. Yeah. So we have done that side too. The roof tiles are glossy, really? Oh, so we have to make them more rough. Good. Yes. Then the tower there has here a band around that 2 times. So we simply take here where they are at the first stage here. So we make here a loop in and bring them out. So we mark them extrude scale and scale set. Good. Then for the next stage is also another. So we have to bring that there. Means we take that ring and bring it a little down. And another loop in, Control R, and make here this loop. Same as before, mark the loops, extrude scale. And why we scale now in the X? Because that are bigger than the other ones there. So we have to rescale that, and then it is straight. Good. That we have done too. The whole tower is made in 2 parts of stone. The little part and the big stones there. So we have to do that. I simply make the half here in the little stones and the other part in the big stones. So we go here to our materials and need another one, so we make here a new one and call it little stones, and give them here principal shader, say it is an image, and open up our texture folder, get the little stones. I take them here and give them a high roughness. Then we get a second one and call it big stones, and say it should be principal shader, it should be an image. Open up our texture folder, and now we need big stones. So where we have them, I must look. They are too perfect. They are too perfect too. So we have to get this one there. Get here high roughness. So we have now that two materials. We have to bring them to position. So here little stones, there little stones, there big stones, and here that doesn't function. So we have to mark that with background selection or face selection. Big stones too. So we now have to unwrap that whole tower. So we make here an unwrap. See, nothing happens. So we take a smart UV project, and that comes out there. So we have to scale that a lot. And that looks very crazy. So because of that, make it another way. We mark the top line, mark seam, the down line there, mark seam, a complete down edge, mark seam, that goes completely through the tower. Then all these loops that we have between, so, and the rings, all loops that we see there, we mark seam, and here the same. So we have done that is there. Then we need here the down rain, and that one too, and here this part here in front. So we simply take here the circle and can then select what we need there. So that we can mark seam 2. Now we unwrap again. That looks better, so we can scale that down. That one looks good, that one looks bad. So we have to take only that part here and get them styled the other way. I think I make that singular, so I take first this one, scale, and rotate 90 degrees. So that looks good. We can make it a little bit smaller, but only a little. So looks better than before. That is the reason why we do that. So that here can also be scaled. That looks fine, as it should. Good. Then we have here, but that wasn't long enough, so we grab it. Yeah, it looks better. Okay. Not perfect, really not perfect. But nature isn't perfect, and these old things too. So, here the front face should have an other color. It should be these big stones So we have to go there and cut that. So we take the knife and go from that point to this point and cut that. Now we have a face here, and plus take here these little stones. Little, where we have it. Little stones. Big stones, so I mean, and bring them onto. We have to scale that. Where is it? There. Grab it. So now we have to scale. It should be big, but not such big. So that can be good. Here, this line, that one, and that one should be all this big stone material. Don't know why that looks so. This in the house. Oh, okay. Good. Here is something wrong. I must do that again here. That one. Scale X. That looks better. Much better. Good. Test 2-second colors. That makes it also interesting, so that's good. Good. Then we need the beton that we used for the stairs there. So we give them a higher roughness and take them here on this part 2, or we take this stone 2 material. Stone 2 material is better. So we get here the stone 2 material on it. That means we can delete that one and the white one, and we now need here this stone 2 T material. We go to principal shader, we say it is an image, we open up our texture folder and take here one of the stone materials, and I think that one can work. So we got that with a high roughness, and bring them onto this ring. So Control plus, and you can bring them there, and this ring too. So Control plus and the sign. Same with this long thing here. We have here unwrap from view and plus give them that stone material, stone 2T. Okay, that was that. Looks a little bit wired. We will see what we must change later maybe. Yeah. Then this top part needs this puts there too. So we can select here this part and give them plus and say the puts should be assigned. That one here should be wood. So we take here plus and give them here that wood material. And we make it here from view and scale it simply and rotate 90 maybe. So we have that. Scale it a little bit other way. Yeah. Then the insides here too. Winwood, and should have it unwrap from view. Good. Oh, you've forgotten the top one there. So Winwood 2. Okay. Good. We have done that. All in all, it looks not so bad. This wall and this wall has to be stone, the little stone material there. So we get here plus and the little stones sign there. It is nearly okay, but we have to scale them. Yeah, here these ones have to scale too. So here must be from view and scale them too. So that one also, you can look here from the top, view from view, and scale them down. So here we have the back part that's needed too. Good. So all that is done that is needed. We can make here wood material more, give them here maybe another wall or stuff. I must look what we can do there. But file save. We'll look here in the before view. That don't look bad. That is here's a little bit too much mixed. I think we take here this big shit away and make that all to the little stuff. Little stuff looks much better, so we make all with the little. Border select, get all there, and little stones. And same here, we take the little stones. So done that, that looks better. So we can also take it here inside and everywhere. The little stones. Yeah, looks much more realistic than before. And so we let it for this time. That can be a little bit more back. So file save. We have to work on the sun here. So we click here the sun. And we have to say here should be a sun. It should be use nodes and it should be 5 in strength. Then it should shine through our wall and straight down. File save. I get the cam there because I want to make a photo from that, so rotate set. 0 on numpad to go in the camera mode. G to grab, move the mouse. G to grab again. Hit the mouse wheel. And then move the mouse forward so you can such like zoom. Then we go to the cam again and can rotate them simply a little up. And then we have a good view, a better view, and simply bring that pictures there away for render. So there are some things that I don't like. That for me is too high. So I simply take that down. That I take down. That too. looks more nature. And here must come the wood style there in, and we must build there a door file save. So I'll make a quick render. Yeah, that looks real good. We only have to work a little on the materials there. Here we have no 3D part, so we can plug here the color into the displacement. You see, then comes the 3D completely, but it's too hard, so we add converter, a mass converter, plug it between and give them a multiply, and then go here from the value to 0.3 or so. Then you have a light effect, but it is there. The same we do with these big stones we don't need, so we can delete them. The little stones we have to make 3D too. So from the image color into the displacement, you see it will be now very hard. So add converter, mass converter between, and give them here a multiply and a 0.03. So we have that 3D effect, but not so hard. Then we have that crazy house wood there. There should be the roughness much higher, and we need this 3D effect too. So again, converter, mass, multiply, 0.3. Same for the puts. That has is roughness, but we have to do here the math node, multiply, go here to 0.3. So that looks good all in all. The color for the windows we don't see them here because the sun comes from that part there, but that is a good result for now. So I'll let it there. I only make here some wood stuff in on a door. So file, save. Thanks a lot for watching, and see us in the next tutorial. Bye.